Yes, I. It's me, Lasta Kaya Sana, once again. We're coming to level the vibes, as usual, Yeah, this is Yet to African TV. I welcome you once again. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell button so that you don't miss anything like this. Again, another week, level the vibes. We are going to do something different this week, whereby we are not going to jump into another issue, because the previous issue, the issue of cutting our locks, it's still sticking there. It's still smelling, So we're not going to jump on that we've talked only once and we go, because this thing has been continuing over and over and over again. And I've got some comments and some messages, into my private phone message, and people, they are telling me they want to know more. They want more about this topic, because people have some testimonies about this issue of cutting hair of Rasta people. You understand? That's why this week I put it free. I let it free. Because this is my roots, this is my life, So, if you didn't watch the previous one, I beg you to go back after this video and you watch. But it was about the sister from Jamaica, a Rasta sister, who was called Nzinga King. He was chopped off by the police, and it was a policewoman who chopped her hair off, and it was not good, and a lot of people have talked about this. Human rights, talking about the Rasta communities all over the world has condemned these things, and a lot of strikes and march have been operated in Clarendon up to the Forepath police station where that thing has been happened, and yeah, we know every time we do these things, we walk, we go into the street and show the support and strike about any injustice, but it's kind of getting normal, we just strike and then we continue with our daily lives, and so nothing really go on, so we want this thing really to stop. And for me, as an African, live in Africa, born in Africa, I've been seeing this thing a lot of times. Day to day, my brothers and sisters lose their locks, lose their hair under the police authorities. You understand? The reason why we cannot understand. But on the other side, the community, everyone, when you pass as a Rasta, is like, hey, Rasta, one love, peace and love. But when injustice happens to a Rasta, it's only a Rasta to speak. It's only a Rasta to cry. It's only a Rasta to explain this thing. We want everybody, even if you don't have dreadlocks, you understand. Please, if you see injustice happen, if you see any dreadlock is cut off injustically, please speak up. Because if you are quiet, it's the same as the oppressor. It's the same as the oppressor. If you shut your mouth into any injustice happen to you, you have no different with the man or the woman who do that action. So here in Uganda, we have seen, in Kenya, in Tanzania, in Burundi, in Rwanda, in Congo, people are losing their locks. You understand? Because what is this? Even some, they cannot let their kids to go to school because of this. This is hair. People need to get civilized, which we say. Because if you force someone to cut, which is against the human rights, that's not right. And we have to level the vibes. We have to level the vibes. Yeah. Brother Black. Yeah. Brother Prince. All of them have lost their locks under police custody. And that's not right. That's really not right. So why I'm bringing this? Because we have to know the nature of humanity. All of these things, Caesars and shaping ourselves and everything, came after. That's why I always tell people, a Rasta man is the true man of creation. We represent the image of the real human being from the start, before the Caesar, the razor blade and everything. So you and I, we have no different. You and I have no different. We are the same. We don't get jobs, you understand, because of the hair. Some of Rastas have gone like really even to lose some of their relationships because of the hair, And for years I've been with my locks. Now I've become like my child. So the moment you will cut it off, you will disturb my mentality. My balance, my mental balance will be completely disturbed. And this is like a tree. But the root of my locks is in here. The root of my levity of Rastafari is inside me. Nobody can touch it. Nobody can take away from me. You can steal my fruit, but you'll never steal my loot, because my loot is still inside. You can't uproot it. Never. You can steal the fruit. You can cut my locks right now, but the hair will grow and the locks will come back. Because why? I have the seed in me. And still afresh, it lives on and on and on to all generations. Ask yourself, since when, since which year people and the authorities have gone against Rasta? I'm telling you, some people never want to see Rasta to proceed. They wish into 2000 or something, there's nobody called the Rasta. But we are here. And we will always be here, generation and generation to come. Because we have the seed in I and I swallow the seed inside me. And you can't take that seed, So there's a purpose why Rastafari is still around. There's a purpose why we are still here. There's a purpose why we will always be here. This is a very different and special movement, spiritual movement, uplifting movement, originally from the African origin, you understand? A true way of life. This is levity. Because some people try to make this as a religion. Rastafari is not a religion. Rastafari comes after all the religions. Because this is levity. Religion is for the man. We deal with levity, spirituality. We are into spiritual world, which is more than this small box of religion. You understand? We are like the sea, the fish swimming in the sea. Because spirituality is like a big sea. You swim. You connect to different seas. But religion puts you in a box. You are like a fish in an aquarium. Inside the house, you just move into those 4 angles. And you can't get out. Because you lock yourself. You lock your mind. So pay attention with your spiritual sense, spiritual connection, spiritual awareness, because it's the only way right now which is going to make a man free, which is going to make a woman free. Religion has already confused us. It's only spirituality which are going to connect us as humanity together, as one species. As one, we will swim into this big ocean of spirituality. This is Kaya Sanaa, Africa Yetu African TV. I say level the vibes. See you next time. Yeah man, we are together and always I'm with you. Subscribe and don't forget to share, comment and like. Yes I, Rastafari, Alaya Zai.